friends, I'm back with Demarest from Paar, Melis and Associates to explore the concepts of part reconciliations and what the best of the best do in this area. Parts and inventory management are a critical function of every shop. As we discussed in our last video, this is an area that touches accounts payable, cost of goods sold, inventory, repair orders, and more. So it's really important to make sure your shop is taking the time properly to handle and enter this data. So Hunt, what are some of the problems that can be solved by dedicating time to a parts reconciliation process?
The biggest thing that we're looking out for there is unbilled parts, parts that go into a customer vehicle and not getting paid for, obviously theft, any sort of issues. We have credits, returns, and just general issues between cost of goods sold and our accounts payable.
So what percentage of shops do you see in y'all's business that have a dedicated parts manager?
It's pretty uncommon. Most people do not have a dedicated parts manager. Most people have their service advisor or even the owner that is involved in actually playing that role.
Okay, so it's more someone has that as kind of one of their side duties to help make sure that that's all reconciled and taken care of as they take ownership over that area.
Exactly.
Awesome. What do most shops do for parts reconciliation process, and how often do they do it?
I would say that unfortunately most shops probably aren't doing the reconciliation process as they should. Generally, that only comes up when they start seeing that they have an issue, start seeing a discrepancy between what they think that they're making on parts and what they actually end up making on parts.
So I've heard all ranges of this, from daily to monthly. What do you feel like is most common, and what is best practice?
So ideally, I'd be doing that on a daily basis. I want to know every single part that's coming through my door, and I want to know where it's going, what I need to send back, what I need to be looking for credits. Obviously, there's a larger thing that you probably have to do at the end of the month, but I think that that's going to be a pretty big task if you leave all of that to the end of the month. So probably daily basis, and then maybe wrap it all up at the end of month statement. Daily,
got it. How can we identify if any parts did not have a purchase order entered for them? Where is the best place to go look and find that?
So the best thing that we use for shops where we have this issue, and generally we're seeing this issue on QuickBooks. Because Tekmetric, we always say, is what we think we're making. QuickBooks or whatever accounting software you use is what you're actually making. And so the big reason, the big place that we start on this is if we notice a discrepancy between the two, we're going to be comparing the QuickBooks purchases to the Tekmetric's parts purchase report. Trying to verify by vendor, trying to see if we have any big discrepancies between what we bought and paid for and what we actually billed out through Tekmetric.
So if we notice there's things that aren't getting billed out, how can we identify if there's parts that never even had a purchase order entered for them?
You talk about something like an inventory stock order or something like that?
Yeah, exactly. A stock order. How do we make sure that how do we avoid the unbilled parts situation to make sure that the purchase orders are being entered so that does flow through to my accounts payable and balance out with my cost of goods sold? So
obviously we're going to do general checks and balances of what's going in on a daily basis, but really the only way to really get a true grasp on that would be you need to periodically do full-on hard inventory counts to make sure that we have the amount that we think we do on hand.
Great. Well, thanks, Hunt. That is all the time we have for today. But as always, if anyone has questions, be sure to reach out to the team at Paar, Melis and Associates or Tekmetric if you'd like to learn more about how you can improve the part processes within your shop.
Thanks for watching. Please do not forget to give this video a thumbs up and to share it with the rest of your team. Also, please subscribe to our YouTube channel if you would like to see more helpful videos for auto repair shops. Have a wonderful day.